So if you can force the defense off of A, which I mean, like right off the rip is hard enough as is, like that new extension is fantastic, I think, for offense.
We are getting
Yeah, we are getting in.
we are in the match. So starting off the rip, Chicago Hunted gonna get control of the point first off of the flank right now. Comes through but does not find any kills for LA as all four are gonna drop down. They're gonna be off respawn. Chicago having full map control off of the rip as the kill feed is just entirely white at this point. Papa finding a couple kills, Chevy finding a couple kills. And we don't have numbers to go with the arrows right now, so.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but we have no numbers now, so I have no idea who's who at all until somebody dies, to be honest. So hopefully we can figure out what setting that was. We can turn that back on. It is going to be Nation coming around mid. It is going to spot one player and is going to go down, so J Reaper will pick that one up. LAD is going to start picking up some time here as they are, well, the rotation is going to come through now.
Yeah, eventually the rotation will be over there, and Sir JP is already in position with his Challengers G8 QBZ. Runs out of ammo, unfortunately, probably an ammo glitch. I've had that happen to me. But regardless, Jay picks up two, and he manages to hold on to the point. He's actually going to find a third. Ronan sees one in bricks. The player bricks manages to flank around, and Ronan plays a couple shots in, but everybody from Chicago just kind of flying onto the hill, getting cleaned up. And LA doing a relatively good job of holding on to this point.
Yep, it is going to be, well, Sir JP in the back is going to go down. That's going to be Jon Snow is going to be set up on the point here. Contest going to come in, is going to check the nade, but will get dropped point blank. I think that's a FAMAS coming out of the side of E6. So it is going to be Nation on the hill, looking for this last player in the back. Is going to melee him down, actually, but another contest comes in. The pistol's out again. Jon Snow will pick it up.
And Jon Snow and Jay Reaper have been getting a lot of huge two pieces, just carrying the momentum throughout this map. And the spawns, the light spawns, do manage to cut down Jon Snow, coming from the north. As again, the initial hill control going the way of LA Dweebs is pretty much all these two pieces just coming out. John's gonna find a second one on the Nation there, a nice little two piece with the red dot on the 74U. We haven't seen a lot of this. We've seen some Milanos, we've seen some off-brand weapons, but haven't seen a red dot on the 74U in a minute.
I've heard some players have been a fan of the red dot on the 74U because the recoil seems to be a lot smaller. I've never tested it myself, but I guess some people seem to favor it, as it is going to be. Well, LAD is in possession of the hill as the rotation's already coming through. Chicago making their move over here. As you do see, the players are going to be set up here, but the last of that time, that's going to be a 60-point lead now in the favor of LA Dweebs.
But Chicago is set up. They have one player on top green. He's going to go for a great challenge onto, I believe that was Sir JP there on the steps. And right now, the entirety of the map control is going to go the way of Chicago, and the split spawns are going to start to come out. Two players spawning over towards that P3 side, make it a third. As one player just running his way up vents, just distracting. Papa gonna find one on the hill. Papa gonna find another one. Jon Snow manages to be in position for the trade, and Jay, he's gonna pick up one. Almost picks up a second, gets him one shot. There's the final kill. As Chevy is gonna be the last remaining on the point, but Ronan off respawn does a good job to get back on the point. And this has been a fairly contested P4, despite the setup from Chicago, and they've actually managed to bring it all the way back from being down about 60. To bring it to be about an even game.
Yep, I mean, by the time this ticks over, they're only going to be down by 10 points if they cap the last, but it is not going to be. LAD will sweep in and pick up some of these last few points there, but P5 is going to go in favor of Chicago here. So Papa will drop off the rip, though, so the contest is going to come in. The players are coming pretty heavily here from Square, as Chevy is going to get caught on that flank. And the contest will be there. The players from Chicago are split spawning now. You can see one spawned out in the back near the tanks. The others are coming from P3. And, well, LAD has no idea this is coming in. Chevy will pick up one before getting dropped. Sir JP on a flank of his own now. And everyone's just kind of all over the map right now, to be honest.
Yeah, just bullets flying everywhere like it's a battleground, which it is. And I think you got the glitch where you go to throw your trophy and it's just stuck in your hands. Had that happen quite a bit, and eventually Chicago gonna take full control of the hill, but Jay, I feel like every time we're seeing his name in the kill feed, it's also a two-piece. 18 and 12 to start out this game, and Nation keeping right up with them, 15 and 7. As he just manages to pick up a three-piece with a FAMAS. I don't know where that happened. Oh, I believe he was in light spraying out over the P5 hill, but that's gonna stunt some progress from the side of LA Dweebs.
Yep, and while Papa is going to be here on to P1 as we're heading into our second rotation, it's going to be a 20-point lead here for the Dweebs. As well, they're going to come charging right through. The Muleys are going to come through. Jay Muleys his teammate, and Nation Muleys Jay. So that was a pretty unfortunate set of events there for the side of LAD. As Nation is already kind of heading over here towards P2. His team is doing a great job of locking down this P1, and they are going to take the lead off of this. There's 3 down for the Dweebs, and they're coming in from P3 side.
And they actually managed to flip out spawn, just being a little bit pushed up towards that lights area. Kills going to be traded back and forth. As Dweebs are now going to look to push into top green and get this rotate out. They don't want to give up this time for free. Going to go ahead and make sure they can get some contest, but Chicago quickly shuts that down. Ronan with a two-piece, but not going to matter as Chicago have full control of the next hill. Sir JP flies out. He's going to get dropped. Chevy managed to make his way through, somehow still alive as Nation's got his help, and all of the players from LA Dweebs just are kind of swarming Nation right here as he's got streaks. Eventually goes down as Jay finds 3 of his own. Last player on the hill, Ronan's going to clean him up, and that's going to be a smooth 4 down on the side of Chicago Hunted.
Yep, I mean, there you go. That should be LED. A streak is actually going to fly in and doesn't catch anybody. But it is going to be, well, I was about to say a 1v1, but E6 will get cleaned up as Nation will get dropped as well. So right now, everything going in favor of the LA Dweebs is, I believe that was a streak usage coming out of Chicago. I don't know who it was.
I think that was probably Nation's streak, if I were,
yeah,
to guess.
Yeah, I mean, he is 22 and 9 right now. That's a pretty good guess. As it didn't get anybody though, and I only think I heard 2 of the impacts come in, so I don't know what happened to the third one. Chevy's gonna find 1, and well, LED players from LED got into the back here. Jay's at the front. Somebody's in the back as well as Jay is still going. He's pre-aiming his teammate there. As here comes a Hellstorm though. There's gonna be Nation's streak. Jay is not gonna stay alive, but that doesn't break the spawns.
Will not break the spawns as they weren't in position in time. LA Dweeb's going to be able to spawn up because no one from Chicago was in position to block, but now they've all pushed up. They're all in that tools area. 1 player in the back generators as Nation almost finds a dirty kill. They are going to spawn out LA Dweebs towards the back green side. And Jay, been huge this whole game with some of these pieces. He finds some great in the Chevy to pick up a second. He's going to be able to hold on to this point for another 5. Find 2 more great shots. He's going to pick up 4. He's on a 4 in a row. 30 and 16. The guy is making it work for LA right now. As we now head over to a P4 where John's in position. He's going to find 2. Jay's looking to find a 5th. And this full control now going to LA after a couple of good breaks.
I mean, that was an incredible sequence there from Jay, just absolutely holding it down as we're heading towards P4. He's going to make it a 5 spree here. Working his way in their back. Knows his player will get shut down, though. Nation's going to pick up a big kill there and a 3rd. So 3 in a row there coming out of Nation. As, I mean, this is just coming down the wire right now. Chicago will retake the lead here on this hill as Nation in a power position. Top Cat doing a fantastic job just laying it down. Is going to make it 5, I think, before going down. And LAD is going to actually split spawn. Somebody spawned out back alley.
And Chevy's going to find 2 to keep this hill in the control. So I'm going to believe that these last 15 seconds are probably going to go to the way of Chicago. But look at the mini-map. Rotation coming out for LA Dweebs. As they're looking to make this game happen. Want to turn this one around. John's going to find 1 on the front line. 1 player top green, that's a huge kill. Jay's going to get it. All players going to be off respawn coming from the dark area. John turns around, finds 1. Nation going to be able to get the trade. Papa looking to fly in the hill. E finds 1. He does not going to be able to find anyone. Nation going to find 2 on the point though, helping clean up. E's going to find 1, and that's going to spawn LA Dweebs out.
They're all coming in from the other side of the map now, and Chicago Hunted 40 points away from victory right now as Ronan's going to, well, work his way in. He's not going to pick up anything. Jay's going to find 2. Will get dropped though by Papa. Sir JP's going to find a 3rd. Last player in lights will get cleaned up, so the rest of the players from Chicago are going to be coming from the other side of the map, as LAD is going to hold on as well. Actually, right as I say that, E decides to clean up a pair of kills. And you can see they're setting up for P1 here, and typically P1 so far this map has been very Chicago favored. So LA needs to pick up the last of their time here, and they got to hit this hard.
And honestly, if you're LA, P2 has been a solid home for you. If you can just contest enough of this time to get you to a P2, you might be able to win this one. But other than that, the kills have to go your way. Chevy's getting pieces, and you've got to manage to pick up some of your own. The push come in from caution now. Jay picks up 2. Chevy's going to push out from White. Jay's going to find the third. Last player is going to be in Vince. 42 and 21 right now for Jay. The Vince flank in position. Jay gonna turn around, make that read. He's gonna find that player. He's on a 5 streak, going absolutely huge. He finds a 6. That's gonna drop though. As Papa comes in on the flank, he's gonna pick up 2, and Chicago can still win here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Yep, all of those 4 down for the side of LAD as they're all coming off of respawn. Papa's gonna pick up another. As I mean, Jay can't get close. Is gonna drop 44 kills in the map. And his team is still not going to come out on top, as they are going to lose it. And Chicago Hunted will take the first map this series, 250 to 217. And actually, that was LAD. Teams were flipped, so that is the Dweebs. As we are going to be loading in here, it is going to be the LA Dweebs on the attack right off the rip as the players are loading in here. I don't even know if Chevy made it in the game. He's there. But, oh, there he goes. He's finally going to move. As it is going to be a B hit right off the rip. Ronin's going to be set up mid-map. It does look like a few more ARs on the side of Chicago. So we are going to have the players kind of all grouped up, and really just no one's making a move yet. No one's moving.
Yeah, the tension is building as players are maneuvering around. Lots of pressure on that top purple area, and we're wondering when we'll see the full rotation towards B come out. Jay definitely heard that player slide next to him in garage. As nobody's willing to give up an inch at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, Papa has the bomb, so he's standing there top piano, kind of watching the flank. I'd love to see him kind of trade positions with somebody, as, well, it looks like, I can't even see who that is anymore. Just on the corner of these steps. He is not going to check to his left. He's just going to fly right out. I don't know how he's alive.
Jay Reapers
will find first blood, though. JP, and there goes another one.
What is happening?
Jon Snow with the save of the year, as Jay was dead to rights. There's no reason Jay should be alive right now, but Sir JP comes in with the clutch save. As Jay Reaper picks up. I mean, it was at the point where everyone was just overlapping, as there's no reason Jay should have been alive there, right?
Yeah, there's no reason. That was a great save out of John right there. Wow. That's what it looks like when everyone's just stacked up on top of each other, I guess. 20 seconds
it was
left,
just
bloodbath.
Yeah, that was absolutely nuts there at the very end, where it was like everyone was just standing there and it was like nobody moved for 30 seconds. We're gonna it was like everyone's gonna go at the exact same time, and that is literally what happened. As it is gonna be another B hit coming out of Chicago, as I thought Jay was gonna fall in the water there. I'm pretty sure it's not an insta-kill, though, if you fall in the water.
Yeah, you get
so he's probably fine. Papa first blood, though.
Yeah, Papa gets aggressive. He's going to find 1 kill in that garage area, probably when some player peeked into the soda. Chevy going to find another aggressive peek, but he manages to teammate him. Papa's in position now.
Going to spot one more. That's going to leave Jay Reaper in the 1v3. I mean, if you want anyone in the 1v3, you want Jay here. He's going to find 1. So it's going to be a 1v2, and we're going to see if he tries to go for the long rotate. But Nation is going to be here. They're going to run into each other, and Nation is going to win it. So he's going to shut down the clutch opportunity, and LAD will tie it up at 1-1.
Those were 2 very high action-packed rounds. Papa just managed to find a couple players over here towards this this vending machine, soda area cabinet, and managed to use those 2 kills to win the round. A teammate does come out, but doesn't matter much. The kills were secure. And so far, we've seen 2 very close-knit rounds over by B.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, I'm curious to see. I was about to see who goes for A first. And look at the read from Chicago. They've got 3 over here towards A. I mean, Sir JP is going to move, it looks like, here. I mean, everyone's just in the middle. They're just kind of all stacked up. Reaper's going to be the first one up to kind of see anybody. He's going to spot 2 players, but Ronan will drop for first blood. And I believe that was mid-street.
Yeah, it was. And Jay's gonna back up. He went. Oh, I thought he managed to get the
I
kill
thought
on the
he- I
Chevy there. I was about to say.
I heard the
Chevy-
sound. I was like,
yeah.
there's no way that just happened.
Chevy picks up Jay as he goes for the flank, and so now it's a 4v2 in favor of LAD. I almost thought this round was going to go a completely different way. I really did think he had the kill, but Bomb is going to go down. Jon Snow and Sure JP, opposite side of the map. This is going to have to be a flawless retake if they want to be able to win this one.
Yeah, I mean, the players from LA are set up in pretty solid positions too. I mean, there's no reason if you're LA, this is your round to lose. You got a player boats, you got a player in your back lifeguard, and John knows that there's a player here in this corner, which seems to be a pretty favored corner, honestly, for a side defending the bomb. As he's going to peek it. The double peek will come in. They'll pick him up, but I mean, they got no time. 12 seconds to go.
Someone's going to hop the bomb with 10 seconds left. And no one's going to be in position. It's going to be basically impossible. That's going to be it. Jon Snow going to pick up one, do some damage control, but ultimately, that's going to be the round decided when the first blood went the way of LAD, and then that second kill was just confusing as all could be. But that allows them to get the bomb down, and ultimately that really just went the way of LAD.
Yeah, I mean, they got some clean picks there too, especially that first pick on Ronan just isolated Jay Reaper. At that point, he knew he had to do something because it was just him. The other 2 players were still over at B. Didn't have the rotate out. He tried to make something happen, but Chevy up top manages to catch him out. And honestly, yeah, that sound cue tricked the heck out of me because I was like, I was like, what a snap! Like that is illegal. But it turns out no, it was Chevy beaming him instead. So all is okay in the world.
Yeah, Nation takes some long range shots. Jon Snow goes for the challenge, but Chevy, our long range man of the hour, he picks up one, but is quickly traded. Probably a little over aggressive there. Nation sees one down the way. Don't even know how you're seeing that with the brightness of things. But he manages to, and this push has been kind of stunted. I'm looking at a rotate that is probably going to happen for the side of Chicago. Either that or play really patient. But Papa getting aggressive, sees one, doesn't see the other, but manages to get the kill anyway as he wraps back around. Oh, I thought he was about to get the kill, but Sir JP in position for the trade. And now Nation in the 1v2. But good news for him is the bomb is so far away that he can win this.
Yeah, I mean, the shots are going to go down. I mean, Sir JP, you have the bomb and you have 20 seconds to get it to the bomb site. I think he just realized that he had it right now as he's going to back away. Nation is up here and they know he's up here as, well, yeah, I mean, Jay Reaper is going to peek around the corner. There you go. Nation will go down. And there you go, 2-2.
Yeah, very quick round, very fast trades overall. It seemed like we were very paced. Every few seconds, we'd see someone get a kill, and then a trade would come through. So, very solid round there. Just ultimately, it wound up in the hands of Chicago Hunted, allowing them to tie this game up 2-2.
Yeah, but I mean, this is going to be a back and forth. You can already see it coming right now. Just an absolute back and forth, as it's going to be Chicago again is doing some wild, just 4-man commits. Yeah, I'm not sure what Chevy's doing there. He's going for a swim.
This is their hard counter. This is the hard counter strat that teams like to put out. And this is something I would actually like to see more in the gold divisions. Is Jay Reaper going to pick up one? Does manage to get away with his life. He sees the second player, but E is going to get the trade. And now we're back into a 3v3. Jon Snow manages to find one on Nation. That's a huge pick. I believe he reflanked Nation's flank right there in the middle of the map, and Chevy knows he's there. And both players from LAD are kind of isolated right now in 2 almost close but completely separated positions in the map, as they're going to link back up, and I think we're going to see a rotate over to A here, but it's going to have to be fast. 35 seconds on the clock doesn't give you much time, and that's a huge pick from E with the FFAR to pick up one, so now we're in a 2v2.
So this is kind of interesting. What's about to go happen is it's going to be like 2 separate 1v1 gunfights at different parts of the map. Ronan's actually going to find one, though, so that's going to leave E as the last alive, nowhere near his teammate here, and he's got to get to that bomb and plant, but Ronan has no idea that that was the bomb, so E's going to get this down. He's going to have a chance to clutch this up for the ace.
Yeah, and it's about this point where the Chicago Hunted members are going to realize, especially now that their suspicions are confirmed with the bomb plant. And now they have to retake. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and try to push into this visitor center, clear that out first, and then make their way towards the bomb. E has the opportunity to get 2 separate 1v1s here, as he centers over the C, expecting a player to be there, but not going to be. As both players up top are going to see E, and just unfortunate angles, brightness too low. As LAD are going to lose the round post plant. Chicago Hunted going to take the lead now, 3-2.
Yeah, I think in that position, especially if you're the LAD players, you had to pair up. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's some indecision on their part or what happened, where like somebody called A, somebody called B, and then they just decided to split up. It was like somebody didn't hear the call in time, I guess.
Yeah. There's definitely something I would like to see more in the gold division, is that I'm gonna call all of us gold pre-made players out, especially like your top 4 teams like Boozy's team, my team, all of them. We like to play in the way that everyone thinks is like quote unquote correct. But I really wish we would do more stuff like that in S&D, where we all just hard counter and block a site if we think a team's gonna get overly aggressive and hit it. Like if a team's just constantly going B, and you can see it right here, it's about to happen again. Chicago Hunted going towards B, and look at the hard counter. LAD set up on B, all 4 players.
Honestly, this is going to be an absolute mess again because there's absolutely 0 players towards A. There's going to be Surge AP out the back is finally going to be looking, and I think no one's been spotted, so players are going to start second guessing themselves here as E is going to move over towards A. It's now going to be a 4v3 here, and I don't know if E was spotted crossing.
I
don't know if Surge AP saw him.
I think he did, based on the way that Surge AP is looking, but I think he might be told to ignore it. As he gets cut on the cross, Nation gets taken down by some great shots. And so this 4v3, practically a 3v2 over on this B site is going to matter most, as Papa gets a huge kill to swing the tide of battle. A gunfight in the middle happening right now. Surge AP running around the corner with the Diamatti. Gonna miss the shots, and he is going to get taken down, but it is a 2v2 as on the other side of the map. He does find one, Papa finds another one, and now 1v2 with Ronan. He's gonna get the bomb down.
There you go. The bomb is gonna go down. Oh, I thought he had time to slide away. Didn't though. E is gonna be there to pick it up. So E with 2 big kills on the round, including that one in the middle of the map, to be able to clear out the flank there. So that will be a 3rd round. So again, back and forth. As LAD is gonna tie it up again with the Chicago Hunted. As E is actually doing a lot of work with this FAMAS.
So my question is this guy on controller with really good recoil control, or is he on mouse and keyboard with really good recoil control? Because I know it's easier to control the FFAR with a mouse than it is a joystick. So my question is, which one is he doing?
I couldn't tell you. We'll have to wait until we go back into the pregame lobby to see.
I think he might be on controller. I think he might be on the... Because I think a lot of the people in the lobby were on console. So I think he might be on controller.
That's pretty good possibilities. Here we go. A commit. I want to see just like Chicago 4-stack A. Or just do something absolutely like mind-blowing. But they are going to do like a 2 mid, 2 B side. And oh, there you go. First blood to J. Which doesn't really give a whole lot away though.
Yeah, but Nation now has the trade there, so... Ultimately, tit for tat, and at this point, the A site's pretty much open if you want to go for the plant. As Chicago Hunted, none the wiser, but LAD playing it really slow. We saw something similar happen in our last series, right, where one team had all of A control but didn't move forward because they were too scared of all the angles and stuff. And we're seeing something similar happen. Only the rotate now isn't as fast from Chicago Hunted.
Yep, I mean, Ronan is going to kind of peek his head out, see if there's something going on, but Papa's going to get the bomb down finally. I mean, LAD finally noticed that, hey, there's nobody here. As Chicago is very committed to that 3-man defense over towards B, but it's not going to help them now. They have to rotate out. But actually, the only player that has any sightline on the bomb is going to be Papa. And if he goes down, the other 2 players have a ways to go to be able to see that defuse.
And it looks like Nation's recognized this. I think that's why he's starting to move up, and Chevy's also pushing up with him as Papa. He's going to see one player, hopefully, to his right he does. He's going to take him down. And Sir JP 1v3, impossible at this point. Can't even get to the bomb. He flies out, gonna get taken down. And LAD take the lead back 4-3. A back and forth game. I think we asked for it, and I think we're receiving it.
Yep, definitely as well. There you go, Nation chiming in with that kill from mid-map. And I mean, it's just, again, like the kind of hesitation that you have coming out of the players. It was like, you don't see anything, and then information is such a weapon in S&D, right? You don't see anything, and that's when you start going, okay, they could be behind us, they could be in front of us, there could be nobody here, they could be all of them here, right? You don't know what exactly. That was a weird visual thing with the 74U that just appeared on screen. And it's going to be a 3-man here over towards B, but the bomb is swinging its way out towards A. The only player there is going to be E, set up on that corner angle with the FAMAS, or I guess this is the FAR in this game. But you are going to see the mid presence is coming through from Chicago. And if you're LA, I'd love to see them play it more aggressively in the garage, peek out, see if there's anybody there, because that gives you so much info if you don't run into a player on that outer edge. As Pop is going to do exactly that right now.
Nation's starting to rotate over. And this could be a key gunfight in the middle. Jay versus Nation. Nation spots him out first, but oh, he didn't exactly see him. So Jay's going to find one onto E, but the trade will come in. Sir JP, though, is in position as well to find one on the... So now 3v2. Bomb is in position to go down, and likely will. Don't think anyone's close enough to stop it. Chevy, though, making his presence known. He's going to find one. Nation on the other side, going to find one of his own. So now 3v2 to 1v2. Bomb is planted. 35 seconds, though. This is going to be a tough workaround for Ronan. And
there you go,
great
Chevy.
Shots there.
Yeah, it's good. The two, well, they're going to clutch up the round with 2 lives. So finally, it is going to be 2 players, or LED will break the kind of back and forth that we had going, and they're going to go up 5-3 now in map count, in round count.
Yeah, and that was a really good retake by LAD there to find those quick little picks. Chevy with some great shots there, as well as for the last kill on Ronan. And realistically, that was a round that could have gone either way, and ultimately LAD just managed to get the kills out, managed to do a really good retake. And there was one instance where Jay Reaper and Nation were right next to each other. No one saw the other. And that ultimately kind of paved the way for the round, as we are going to see another heavy B stack out of Chicago for this defense.
I mean, it was working, and oh man, the bomb is going to be heading their way. Over here, Papa is going to be the only player here, really, other than E6 up top. But 2 players in the mid-map presence might actually swing Chicago more towards A, depending on if they keep seeing these players up there.
Tense is Nation going to pick up Jon Snow as he comes through the middle flank, and 1 player pushing up aggressive inside of the garage E. That's where the FAMAS is going to fail you at those long distances as he takes shots as the player runs away. And now the pressure is building. He flies out, not going to be able to find Sir JP on the bomb. So control going back in the way of Chicago. Jay finds one, but he is quickly traded. Nation's on the flank now. He's an artillery.
Yep, Nation is going to be one way. Will get shut down, so no cruise missile. Papa going to be the last alive, putting in some long shots. The 1v1 here.
And that was almost game right there with those shots. As Papa sees him again, he's going to run towards the back alley side. He has the bomb.
Time.
He's got a plant.
You don't have time. The child's going to come out, though. And Sir JP won't be able to stay alive. And LAD is going to take the map. That's going to be 2-0 now in favor of the Dweebs. Like bomb site retake percentages. And LAG, I think, is #1 in the league at 49%.
Yeah.
Which is a ridiculously high retake rate, honestly. If they're a team that decides to stack more, then that is absolutely massive, right?
At that point, if I'm LAG, I'm just giving up bomb sites for free. I'm just ready to play the retake, as we will get into our map 3, and trades already starting off strong. As 3 kills gonna come in. Teammates are starting to shoot each other now. They're wanting those kills that bad. But
I think X-ray's off now. Codcaster not behaving great today as well. Jay is gonna pick up 2 there, and he's gonna contest onto a 3rd. I do not know who that is. Well, it was Nation. Down he goes. Codcaster's really just flipping settings on us between games.
It really is.
This is kind of weird. Bit unfortunate. We might be able to get that switch between rounds. But as we are into it right now, it is going to be LAD trying to kind of reset up here, but Jay is having none of it.
You eventually will get taken down off a 5 streak, and LAD are looking to make their more progress over towards this A site. They already have 1 tick, looking to go ahead and capture this, but progress is being stunted right now by Chicago. A couple of players. Papa finds 1, Chevy finds 1, Nation finds 1. E isn't going to find anything for the hat trick, but the trades are in, flanks are covered, and 1 player is going to be on A, stopping the time. It's going to be Nation.
Yeah, Nation is going to be there trying to play his life and stay alive. The contest is going to come through. There's 2 players here, I believe, but he's going to get support from a team that's going to be E coming in with a big kill. And right now, the flank from Jay Reaper here is about to be massive. He picks up 1, won't find the second though. Nation shuts him down. And this is a very split up Chicago side right now. Honestly, well, Nation's going to do everything apparently.
Yeah, Nation is trying to get this .1 over, and he eventually will. And despite all of those kills, the defensive hold from Chicago, the life lead is 3 up for LAD here. But trades coming out on the B point. Jon Snow going to pick up 1. Nation going to fly out and get a trade there. And Nation going to find a second one onto the point. E's just free to walk right on. 1 player in cutout. Not sure if he didn't see him or not. He eventually will find that kill, though, as all the players from LAD are going to go ahead and hop on this B point.
Look at Jay.
Control.
Jay on the flank is going to pick up 1. Going to find a second as well, and Ronan will chime in again. So there you go. Almost everyone going down except E. E is still there on the point. They haven't got rid of him. We'll finally contest, but there you go. Jay's going to be there waiting for the flank. Ronan will clean up E on the point.
And this is exactly where I want Jay if I'm on his team. I want him up there creating chaos for me so that they have to push their middle. Jon Snow was doing a relatively good job holding that middle cut, just unfortunately got taken down a bit early as Jay still not moved, letting his teammates do all the work in kitchen. As they kind of have LAD trapped in this middle kitchen area right now at this point. And this guy just in all of the corners, all of the credits on a 5 streak, 12 and 4. His spawn heavily under attack though, 6 to 7 in the life count, now making it even. As LAD find 2, Chevy and Papa doing their life's work right now. Ronan last on the point, not gonna be able to find the kill as E eventually takes out Jay. And with 3 lives remaining, LAD on the stack.
As well, I mean, you have 4 players stacked here. It's gonna go, and it's going to go through. The last second there comes through, and I believe it's Codcaster X-Ray. X-Ray's on. It says X-Ray's on. Are you kidding me?
It says X-Ray's
Why?
on. What?
It says, yeah, it says X-Ray's on.
I
saw it as you scroll down there. It says X-Ray's on. It's clearly not on.
At all. I think it might be on now. If you look
yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see the players from Chicago there.
Who knows, man?
I'm confused.
It might have just reverted to white dots, though. We'll have to wait and see. No, it's definitely on now. Definitely on now. And Chevy's giving us just a great look at it.
As well, I mean, Chicago just 3-man hit. I mean, you got 1 player. Ronan's just kind of AFK in the back. I don't know what's going on there. If he's crashed out of the game. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Wow,
well,
I don't know.
Nation just smacks him in the face.
Not sure where those bullets were going, but I don't think they were going into a person there as Papa managed to push up through driveway. He is going to get taken down by Sir JP. And it looks like Chicago have pushed up through the water side, but they're not interested in B. They're interested in pinching A. Nation in a position to do some damage, but he is going to get taken down. 3 go down for LAD. Last one's going to be on the A side. Is a great shots from E on to J Reaper there to take him down. But 4 stack on A. Progress going to push all the way through. And that'll be the first point Chicago Hunt needed.
Yep, there you go. I mean, it was a very early cap too. They're up 3 lives. So we're going to see how this transition works out. As you're going to have LAD trying to set up. They're going to be sending players into the kitchen. There's so many people in the kitchen, but Papa's going to say, nope, get out. This is mine. As he clears 2 of them out, the players are going to be coming off respawn. Jay's going to find one in the water.
And he's looking for more. He finds the second one on the Nation, and the rallying point is behind Jay at this point for Chicago. E flies out, 4 HP, but fearless as he pushes into Tiki. He's coming out. He's finding one onto Ronan. He does get eventually traded by Jay. Jay gets taken down, though, by Nation. Nation doing everything for his team that he can, 12 and 6. Turning around for the flank as he picks up another one. Papa holding the cut on open stairs, and this is just great positioning out of LAD, as that's a kill you shouldn't be winning if you're Papa.
Yep, well, he wins it anyways, as you're going to see the players from Chicago working their way around A side now. And since there was that first, as Jon Snow's pulled out the MP5, but like since that first push, they haven't touched B. LAD's putting up quite a strong defense so far.
Yeah, and right now you look at what can Chicago do in order to get on this B point. And frankly, I think we just gotta step it up in the slang department. You know, right now Jay, he's doing it all he can, 21 and 9, leading the lobby in kills, but not getting that much help. If he can get a couple of kills from his teammates, you know, get them 3 down, help them, you know, do anything. Is Jon Snow gonna pick up one? That's what we need. Is they're going to collapse onto that player in Tiki. Full control now of Kitchen. And this is exactly what you need if you're Chicago Hunted. You want to get a hold of this B point.
Yep, well, Chevy will clear out money, and this is a pretty big power position that you need to have if you're offense. And it does look like the players are setting up towards top bedroom. Ronan's going to pick up one from bottom bedroom, and he'll pick up a second as well. That last second headshot as Chevy comes in on the flank, but there's no one to shoot at. He's actually getting shot by his own teammates. His Nation will put in a lot of damage into him there. But there you go, LAD will pick up. Wait a sec. Oh yes, they won the first round. But I was like, Chicago won that first round, and I'm looking at the scoreline too. Oh, I was like, huh?
Not that way, Gio.
I completely forgot that LAD picked up that first round, I'll be completely honest.
Well, down 0-2 in the series, down 0-2 in the control. Doesn't get much worse than this if you're Chicago Hunted, but gotta do all you can. I've seen crazier things happen. Just one series ago, I almost thought it might. As we are going to be looking now for Chicago Hunted to go on an absolute rampage for the next 3 rounds and close this one out. Double nade out early towards Zig, as LAD flying towards the middle and that ringside. Trades going through. Perfect so far. No pieces yet. As Nation's maneuvered his way onto the A point with a teammate. There's going to be E. Jon Snow picks up one crucial kill middle. And they're looking to move forward pillars and clear off the safe site.
As the old Nation will get picked up. Finally going to get dropped as well. I mean, we have to hope that we see the second coming of Chicago basically at this point here. Chicago's going to push up. All of LAD is actually just kind of waiting in art for some reason here. As Jay's going to hop up in a great position here. Will sort of spot one player. He's going to turn around. Basically just baited him by shooting that one bullet. Right now, they're keeping LAD off the hill.
That was a great kill by Jay there, just juking around to E. But his position is going to force all of LAD to spawn over towards this B site. So now Jon Snow in position for the cut. Only going to find one, so 2 from LAD are going to be on the point. 2 members of Chicago are going to be inside of the spawn, though. So they're trusting that their teammates can clear off this B site. They are going to find one, but one player did manage to escape through open steps. And the spawns are coming through close to allow them to hop onto A.
Yeah, Papa's going to pick up another one from up top. Will run right into Jon Snow, though. As Progress Nation will clean up Ronan from behind. That will be A. Going to the side of LA. LA had 4 players there.
Yeah.
And now they're just all going to sprint in every possible direction as they head towards B here.
Yeah, Nation has an artillery. I don't know if you saw that, but Nation does have an artillery in the back pocket. But down 8 lives, might be wiser to save it for the next defense you've got, because you have at least one more. Nation gonna be in money, just wreaking havoc. Jay off spawn, couldn't find Papa. That's unfortunate. As he now has a streak of his own, he's working towards his Hellstorm, which Nation does not have. So he's gonna be on the flank here looking for this kill. Managed to hop through Tiki as he's hunting.
He's gonna run into both of them. He picks both of them up. So there you go, the Hellstorm, as Jay is doing everything possible for his team right now. As Well, it's just a giant cluster of Chicago players here, and Chevy's location does force a basketball spawn, so they should know he's there. He gets cleaned up. Papa's going to be here in kitchen. We'll probably run right into Jay, and I don't know how Jay won that.
I think Papa was a little weak. That might have contributed to it, but Nation going to be in position, holding this open stairs flank, allowing his team to push up onto the point. And this is going to be the battle for the point here. Almost lands the shot punch, but not quite, as he is going to get taken down. Chevy, though, for all it's worth, he's trying. Jay finds one. Jay finds two. Pushes into Tiki now as he's on the hunt for more. Nation will stop his rampage, though. But LAD out of spawns. Going to be hard for them to close it out in round 3.
Yep, as well. I mean, it only takes one wave of kills, though, right? It is control. But, I mean, the nades are going to come flying through. It's a 2v8 now. It's now 1v8. It's all on E, who's slowly solo capping the point here. But he's got every angle to look at, and he's going to get literally just quad-shelled. So that's going to be 2-1 now. Chicago takes their first round. And that's the start you wanted to see out of them, is we're going to have the FAMAS here on your final kill cam with a nice colorful camo. I think that's a reactive camo. I don't see enough of the gun to really know, to be honest.
Looks a little bit reactive.
Comes nice and shiny. As here we go, it is going to be LAD on the defensive side. Chicago did save both of their kill streaks as well.
Yeah, so they do have those, but Nation has an artillery to work with, so that'll definitely stunt some progress towards one of these points, and it looks like it's going to be a full A hit for Chicago off the rip. Nation's kind of read that. Papa in position, though. He does find one in the middle. Going to shut down that middle control very fast. As Papa now just going to chill and zig. Nation picks up one onto the point, and Jay Reaper going to be the last one standing over by A. 2 players in art. Do manage to clear out their spawn, though, but Chevy quickly back in that position. He finds one. He doesn't find the second, though. Ronan is going to be able to manage to find that kill.
And well, Ronan will immediately get picked off by E. But I mean, if you're Chicago here, you have a free B site, and everyone diverted into mid-stairs, so yeah, unfortunate there.
Yeah, this is kind of the things that we've got to be more focused on. This is what separates a lot of these players, is that awareness to go for 1 point. The artillery is going to come in, only going to really tag up Papa, who's in money there. Not exactly sure how, but regardless, Papa manages to win the gunfight. Does get traded, though. Jay looking for another kill, finds it onto Chevy. I think Chevy stopped shooting there, as the A site going to start to get pressure put on top of it. Sir JP and Ronan both there. However, one player is flanking through Art. Jon Snow's going to pick up the guy Pillars. He's going to clear that out. Now we're just worried about the flank and the pinch. 1 goes down. 2 responded with is Nation in the point, stopping this from going all the way. And that will clear the last tick out. So close yet so far. But on the other side of the map, Jay's just been silently capping B.
Yeah, well, Jay is going to be here. I mean, the cap is going to come through here, as Ronan is also there. No one from LAD in a position to stop. Nation's going to get there, but he won't get there in time. He'll pick up both the kills, so 3 life advantage still in the favor of LAD. But right now, I mean, Sir JP is just trying to figure out where the heck this guy went. Finally finds him, as they're going to hop back on A, and LAD has to get in here really right now. I mean, Sir JP will pick up 1. He's looking for the second. Big kills out of Sir JP. Is going to get finally dropped at the end by Nation. Didn't have any teammates left alive to help him out.
Huge kill by Nation there, and look how close the A site is. This is about to get very dirty very fast. Chevy has to stay up. He does. He manages to find 1. 3 players from LA are going to be on the point, but Ronan there waiting for help. Papa finds him, but he's quickly traded out. 2 from LA on the point. Nation, the Hellstorm coming in from Jay. He manages to find 1, doesn't manage to find the second just yet. But he does. He's going to find 1 onto Chevy. 2 players are going to drop. 3 going to be able to hop on immediately for Chicago. But only 4 lives remaining. They have to do it here. They have to do it now. Is with 3 left. 7 versus 3. This is about as close as it gets for 1 round of control.
Yep, I mean, that is going to be another streak coming in. That probably will be their artillery, but down goes Jon Snow as well. Artillery's not going to find anything. Nation is going to be up here. It's now a 2v7.
1 versus 7 for Jay Reaper, and honestly not out of the question with the way he's been performing right now. 46 and 19, but he jumps off the map.
as well. I mean, you had a shot at it, and then he just kind of yeets himself right off the edge. So unfortunate there. I mean, Chicago, I thought we had Chicago going through. I mean, this clip here from Surge AP, I thought